Hey friends, we are back to week 4 of PE and health and fitness, and we're going to start with our quote of the week. So, right here, I have a quote for you guys, and it says, "Let your smile change the world. Don't let the world change your smile." And that can mean so many things. That can mean when problems arise, don't allow them to affect you in a bad way. That can mean if somebody's treating you in a manner that you don't want to be treated, that you won't let it affect you as well. And it just means to always shine bright, right? Always keep that positivity, always keep the energy of being inspirational, being motivated, being encouraged, and to always do things that will bring good to the world, right? So, no matter what others may do to you or situations that may come up in your life, that you don't allow it to affect who you are, no matter how bad it is, because that's not who you are, right? So if somebody comes and tells me something that, may be disrespectful and, it might not sit well with me, then, I remember who I am and what I stand for and who I want to be and I want to continue to be. And I try to remember that instead of reacting and allowing that person to get the response that they might want, right? So let your smile change the world. Don't let the world change your smile. Especially in times like this, right? We can be depressed, we can deal with anxiety, having to be home all day, being bored, not knowing. Things can always go through your mind. But just be reminded that you help change this world. So let's make it a positive change, right? On to the next part of our video.
Hey guys, so we are going to start week 4 of our videos. We will be doing a PowerPoint video today, following after Coach Pena's character quote. Thank you, Coach Pena, that was great. Now we are going to touch base on the lesson aspect of today's video, So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so benefits of great posture. How's your posture? Before we get into that, please think. Are you sitting hunchback? Are you sitting off to the side? Are you sitting too high? Remember, when you're sitting down, you always want to have your chest up, right? So I don't know if you can see that your back is almost flat, okay? So think about that right now. How's your posture, and is it always hunchback? Is it always crooked? But before we get into that, or more into that, if you will, let's talk about the benefits of great posture. 1, it prevents muscular and back pain, increases lung capacity, improved performance, improved relaxation, work out better, increased core stability, and much more. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, what do those big words mean? So let's talk about the first one, prevent, meaning not letting happen, right? We don't want our muscles and back muscles to cause pain. This happens when we have bad posture, but with great posture, we avoid that. It increases lung capacity. So with your lung airways, they open up when your back is in a great posture, right? Rather than being hunchback, it closes off those airways. Improved performance, meaning when you're walking, you're not in as much pain. When you're doing daily tasks, when you're typing, when you're writing, as we all are at our computers, we have great improvement and performance in those areas. And it improves our relaxation state. So meaning you're more relaxed when you have great body tone. So when you're in a great position, it's easier to do meaningful tasks, as well as taking the moment to breathe, taking a moment to calm your nerves, and so on and so forth. Okay, so what happens when we have poor posture? The complications of poor posture include back pain, spinal dysfunction, which we will touch base on in a moment, and a lot of big words that we won't get into. Not yet. So spinal dysfunction, because our spine is, of course, it's a part of our body, it's a part of the skeletal system, it makes up our posture. When your spine is hunchback over, that it develops that what's the word I'm looking for? Motion, if you will. Okay, so if you're hunchbacked over for such a long time, your body adapts to that, right? So with us, excuse me, trying to move back the music. With us avoiding our backs adapting that way, we want to have a straight back, you know, chest up, chin up, and so forth. All right. So let's go ahead and move on from there. Oh, wait, I do want to touch base on where it says this improves your posture with regular exercise, stretching, and paying attention to the way your body feels. So nobody can tell you how your body feels except you. Okay. This is an image I found. It says the 7 effects of poor posture: damage to the vertebrae, joints, and spinal discs. Those can all be found in the back. Sorry that I'm using big words. I will be touching base on that later on as we go into the weeks. Pain in the back, neck, weight-bearing joints. So when you're hunchback, it not only causes pain to the neck, to the back, but it gives it a lot of weight as well. As I mentioned earlier, your lungs from fully expanding, because when you're bent over, your airways are not open. Makes you look less confident. So I really want to touch base on this one. If you can see the woman in the photo, she's kind of like hunched over. It doesn't make her look as confident. When you're standing tall and chin is up, you look stronger, more confident, and know what you're doing, right? And of course, it makes you look shorter. It makes you look heavier. Overall, we can say that it negatively affects your appearance as well as your health. Okay, so in this following video, we're going to see Coach Pena display great posture exercises as well as how to execute those posture movements. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always reach out through Schoology and through email. I hope you guys enjoy the video and have a great day.
So we are on to part 2 of this video, and just how Missy Barr was talking about how our posture is super important. These are going to be some of the simple exercises and stretches we can do to fix our posture. So if you see right now, I'm kind of hunched. So we're going to bring that posture up. So we're going to stand up straight and tall. Make sure those shoulders are straight. We're going to be crisscross applesauce. And we want those back wings to be tight right now this entire time, okay? Because that helps with our posture. And we're just gonna bring our hands up like this. Elbows bent, hands open, okay? And we're gonna stand like this. Make sure that back is tight, you guys, okay? Let's hold it for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, our next thing we're gonna do are a stretch and exercise that you guys are really familiar with, and it's the Superman. Okay, so we're flat on our stomachs. We can put our hands out, and we're gonna start, before we put our hands out anywhere, we're gonna start with them flat and just lifting our head and our chest as high as we can, just like this. Okay, and we're gonna hold it for about 10 seconds. Make sure to inhale and exhale, breathing in and out the entire time. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and rest. Now, arms straight out. Another 10 seconds. Make sure those feet are on the floor. Feet are together. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now arms out to the side, okay? If you need a little break, go ahead and take that little break. All right, on to this one. Ready? Chest up, head up, arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Okay, same thing, but hands back. Okay, palms are up. All right, make sure to stay breathing, guys. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, the next one we're going to be focusing on is we're going to be on our knees and on our hands, okay? So we want that back to be straight, just like that. and we're gonna be doing opposite. So if I am lifting my right leg to go out, I'm gonna be lifting up my left arm, okay? I'm lifting up my left leg, I'm gonna be lifting up my right arm, just like that, okay? So we're flat, make sure we're not here, and we're not up too high, okay? We want that back to be straight. So now I'm gonna be lifting my left hand, so that means my right leg is gonna go up, and it's gonna go straight out. It's not gonna bend, it's gonna be straight out, okay? Just like this for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite, okay? Now right arm, left leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job.